Good morning and welcome to the 12th Annual SCAG Economic Summit. My name is Kome Ajise. I'm the Executive Director of the Southern California Association of Governments, and I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. I'm pleased to say that we are joined today by people from all over our region, people representing local, regional, state, and even national interests. Now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our Master of Ceremonies for today. In addition to being a council member for the great City of Eastvale, he's also the president of the SCAG Regional Council. With that, please join me in welcoming the Honorable Clint Lorimore.
Thank you very much, Kome. And thank you all for what I'm assuming is virtual applause out there. It's kind of funny doing these things virtually, but I guess we're getting used to it. But I digress. So good morning and welcome to the 12th Annual Southern California Economic Summit. We are happy to be joined by fellow elected officials from our many cities and counties in the region, business and nonprofit leaders, scholars, and practitioners. As we gather virtually with the pandemic still affecting our communities, we come together as a region to discuss how to move from an inclusive recovery to create inclusive growth. We are recovering valiantly from the economic shock of the pandemic, but there is still work to do. We still must work harder than ever to continue building a prosperous and competitive Southern California economy. We still have a housing crisis, we still have traffic problems, and we still have relatively high unemployment compared to the rest of the nation. In short, people are hurting. We need to focus our efforts together to come back even stronger in this recovery than where we were before. This economic summit offers an opportunity for our region to come together and better understand the opportunities and challenges that are in front of us all, and to set the stage for what we believe is an extremely promising future. Collaboration has been the hallmark of this agency, and as we find new ways to ingrain this spirit of collaboration into the work that we do, I know we will be able to accomplish great things for our region. I want us all to have a part in developing strong and lasting solutions for the challenges and issues we face so that we can make Southern California a better place to live, work, and play. Goods movement, think of the 40% of America's imports that flow through our ports, rail yards and roadways. It's an issue that impacts us all. We might not solve the supply chain problems that have hampered our economy this year, but we're going to be bringing people together to help eliminate this bottleneck. Housing is another critical issue that is causing harm to our great economic engine. And we need more tools, not rules, to build what we need to house the millions that either need housing or will seek housing in the years to come. Overall, we're going to need to work collaboratively to build a more resilient economy and find a way to keep us competitive. Working together, we can find common ground to understand these issues and find solutions together. Speaking of working together, I want to give a brief shout out to our immediate past president, Richardson from the City of Long Beach. One of the most important parts of this job is to recognize that the work continues long after your term is over. And my esteemed colleague, Rex, my predecessor, he started this work in 2020, where he developed a comprehensive work plan entitled Framework for Recovering and Reimagining a Resilient Region, which consisted of a slate of opportunity areas. One of these opportunity areas highlighted the need to seek resources that would inform regional recovery efforts with data and information services. Collaborating with stakeholders throughout the region, SCAG staff developed an economic recovery strategy to foster greater opportunity for all to narrow the economic disparities that exist locally and regionally. So I want to thank President Richardson for your leadership and your continued service to this agency.